Hey all, here at osandvtexperts.com. You're watching a video review of the C-Pad cooling pad. This is a cooling pad for your computer, for your laptop, for your netbook, or even your tablet if you have a hard drive in the back and it overheats over time. The interesting thing about this particular cooling pad is, again, this is actually an Asian produced product, which is sold exclusively in Asia and actually won't be released in the United States. You won't find it in stores, that is, but you can find it on Amazon.com and also on eBay for around $35. So as a cooling pad, it is considerably more expensive than perhaps competitors are, and for that reason is actually mainly attributed to the fact that it has a better build, has this nice sloped material to it, so it offers a good angle. So when you're putting your laptop on here, it's going to position your laptop so it's easier for typing, against slanted down slightly, so it's easier for typing, easier for watching videos, while still accessing the major parts of your computer that needs to be cooled down. And also the C-Pad is made entirely out of metal, so unlike most plastic counterparts, it has a very solid construction quality. It's brushed aluminum, so it feels and looks extremely nice on a desk or any surface, so it is something that's going to attract a lot of attention and also looks very premium. There's also a few gel pads on the sides of the pad itself, which prevents your laptop or device from sliding around when placed on the surface itself. The inside of the device is powered essentially by three mini fans that rotate on the top of the device, and then again, because of the sloped angle, the actual air will slide downwards and allow you to cool down your laptop quite efficiently for the most part, we found. Another benefit to making this device out of metal instead of plastic is that it actually cools down and dissipates the heat even faster, because metal tends to cool down heat faster than plastic or other materials out there. Turning it around at this orientation, we can see that on the right-hand side, we have access to ports such as the power on and off switch. You also have control to 3 different fan speeds from low, medium, and high, and also has two USB ports. One USB is offered for you to offer a USB 2.0 port for you to plug in a pair of USB drives or perhaps a mouse and still have access, because the second USB drive is where the power consumption goes in, and also it connects to your computer directly. So it offers also a USB hub on the other side. And actually on the left-hand side of the device, there isn't any other ports. And again, on the bottom of the device, there aren't anything either, except for the 3 fans that you can see, and some information from the manufacturer, which isn't of too much concern. So overall, as far as performance is concerned, it's pretty good. However, we found that the difference between the 3 different fan speeds actually wasn't that great. So you might be expecting a device, to have a very low fan speed at 1 and a very high fan speed at 3, but actually there isn't too much of a discrepancy between the 3 fan speeds to the extent where putting it on high or medium might suffice for most parts. As far as noise is concerned, it's a fairly quiet solution as far as cooling pads go, but it does provide a small amount of noise, and if you're in a very quiet location like perhaps a library, it will be noticeable. So unfortunately, that problem is there. And overall, it does, again, do a pretty efficient job of cooling down most laptops. Some devices that we tested that were overheating, it didn't, provide to the greatest extent that we hoped it would be, but still it provided a, pretty trustworthy experience overall. A downside to the C-Pad, it is a fairly large cooling pad. Again, unlike most counterparts, because it is made out of metal, it does have this sloped angle to it to provide better comfortable use on a desk surface. It unfortunately isn't the best solution for portability. So if you're planning on putting this in perhaps a netbook case or a laptop case, it's not going to very easily slide in and out due to the fact it has a larger size. So it's very stable, but it also is quite heavy. It is also quite cumbersome to take with you. But otherwise, good performance. Again, slightly expensive, but if you do want one of the best cooling pads available out there, we would definitely recommend the C-Pad cooling pad that is actually produced for Asian markets, unfortunately. But you can definitely check it out at Amazon.com. Thanks for watching this video review here at osandvtexperts.com.